What's goody? It's your boy MizzyMMA back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the main event of UFC 319, Khamzat Chimaev versus Dricus du Plessis. Now I am very hyped for this fight. I already did a predictions video, but this is just going to be an in-depth breakdown for the main event. And basically, I'm going to be talking about why I think Khamzat Chimaev will win this fight. But he's gonna win and not the way you think he's gonna win. All right. I think how this fight's gonna go is Hamzat's gonna shoot a really early takedown like he always does. He always blasts a double leg within like the first 10 to 15 seconds. He shoots a double leg. They'll either sprawl a bit or they just get taken down. And basically he just physically overpowers you until he gets your back and subs you. I don't think that's gonna be done quite as easily to Dricus du Plessis. I think the way Hamzat's going to win is that he's going to be able to. It's going to be a striking match for a bit, but then he's eventually going to get a takedown. But after a while, he's just not going to be able to have the power just to overthrow people and get to their back. So he's just going to be sitting there trying to smudge him. So I think he's going to win like a smudge fest kind of, if y'all understand what I mean. He's either going to win by smudge fest or Dricus could win a decision too. I mean, if this fight goes on for any longer than like 3 rounds, I just don't see a universe where Hamzat wouldn't get finished because Dricus, he's a good finisher. He could sub you and he can knock you out. I think if Hamzat's got to win, he's got to win within the first 2.5 rounds type. Like he can smudge him a bit, but you can only do so much smudging before you're just not gonna have enough energy to go shoot for takedowns or have enough energy to sprawl or go for a new position, get their back, etc., etc. I just don't think Hamzat has that type of cardio in him because he never has. Unless he can go long periods of time striking, he will probably struggle a bit to win. The path to victory for Hamzat is simple. Shoot, but don't rush to take him down and don't rush your cardio. I think he's gonna rush his cardio anyway. And if he doesn't get that finish, which I think he will get that sub, but if he can't get that finish, it's gonna be not easy pickings for Dricus, but it's gonna be pretty easy pickings, bro. Like it's just gonna be too he's gonna have too much cardio, he's gonna have too much striking advantage, he's gonna have too much goofiness and plot armor for Hamzat. He's just not gonna be able to crack. I think Hamzat has plot armor too, but the difference is it's just like Dricus has that tier where he can just turn up when he needs to, tired or not. When Hamza, he doesn't have that. He goes all in, and then when he's done, when he's fading, bro. He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that thing where he can just go to that next level. And that's why I'm actually switching up from Hamza. I'm actually gonna pick Dricus du Plessis to win because while making this video, I realized Dricus has the ability to go hard in the later rounds. Hamzat won't be able to go hard in the later rounds. I think at the end of the day, look, their height similar, their reach similar, their leg reach not so similar. All this it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, I know that Dricus du Plessis has 10 times the cardio of Hamzat. Hamzat's cardio is definitely being a little bit underrated for sure. But there's no way he's going any longer than 2.5 with Dricus if he wants to win. If he goes into the third or the fourth, if he gets into the championship rounds, it's over. Like he's gonna fade, he's gonna lose. So condensed information. Dricus needs to win by stalling, but also trying to keep it standing and strike as much as possible with Hamza. His striking isn't proven enough to be what like you want to strike with someone like Dricus. His striking isn't good enough to where you want to fight with Dricus. So he wants to strike most of the time. Hamza is gonna want to go for an early submission as early as possible if he wants to get that submission. Like, no doubt in my mind, he's going for it. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Dricus, his game plan, strike with him, look for a finish when he's more tired. Khamzat, immediately go for his back, shoot, blast the double leg within the first 10, 15 seconds, and then go take Dricus's back and sub him. All right, guys, this is my in-depth breakdown about Dricus du Plessis versus Khamzat Chimaev, or the casuals breakdown for Dricus du Plessis versus Khamzat Chimaev. I am going to be trying to do daily uploads every day for the rest of the year. So if you want like any different video ideas or different content, let me know. I'm down to do whatever. Just let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, do all that YouTube shit, and I'll catch you on the flip side.